The sun. Yalo. Anyway, na dala jang ka kodol diamo, especially menketa esa falti. Yalo one thing mol mamen understand wala muko Gambia la politiko be tembo men to be. Ndel buka mo attack. Ando I personally nte buka nyin call coming ko attacking them. Esa fala last interview I'm not happy with it. Ando bring a phone call safe nga post kala. Modul reach out to maha alankana esa fal attack yalo alankana go. We are not attacking Esa Faal. In fact, that is not the attack. Esa Faal, I come for I saw it as I personally I see it as a rubbish because I don't expect such kumakao from Esa Faal. The Esa Faal is not my bread and butter. And Nime Yaminago, Esa Faal can come and say things about UDP. So ni UDP call if we want to react, even some of our UDPian, they will come out and tell you that okay, let us not focus on them. Of course, we are not focusing on them. They are opposition like us. But if they believe in that opposition, a kind of cohesion spirit, it will fanamanya na like UDP to belittle us. It's not about attacking somebody, but as a fairly comment member caring and empowerment interview, I personally I see it wrong. That's why I even I wrote a post about it because Moniketa told UDP mukamo attack, and then let people stop saying that UDP ngolka attacking like any opposition or political leader or anybody else. You have right to your opinion. Opinion. It is your freedom of expression. It is your right to express or to talk about or criticize. The same way, we also have the right to criticize you as you criticize United Democratic Party. But I don't know why when people talk about United Democratic Party, nintul funimul fundita UDP dun funde sa mo modul bafule ko UDP kul kan attack. We don't attack you. Yes, right men soto can UDP criticize? Your right means to allege things against UDP. The same right until for the But I don't know why people always think that, people always think that ni isi kuma for United Democratic Party ma ni muli ya foema ni muli ya foetema konde jula. Assalamu alaikum. Yes, kajali baro. Konde Jula, why I'm trying to accept you, but I think let me try to invite you. So request the audience. Like Konde Jula Mejijan, trying to add me again. I don't know why it is rejecting it. Come mbebe mfokandro. Esa falla kumaka onyinkani dandiko ako UDP, and then I've one thing fanamfo what is very misleading. Ako itul bele lota UDP. By the time ya jamme attack Mandinkas. And that one is very disturbing for me. I see it because ning ako ya jamme atifanga ya famuta wotole because ako the ya jamme word may use. Nako itil tata UN itil tata kafuta civil right organization on my futa beto. So he stand for UDP. Ya jamme mo kumaka for against UDP for against Mandinkolema. So UDP is different from Mandinkas. So you see esa falnyo lawo kumaka. These are all something me yalo. It is very wrong to say that. Because ni ya jambe kumafaya for Mandinkolema ma for UDP. So what Esa Fali Funtinan Kafuko, he also stand for United Democratic Party when Yahya Jambe was saying that he is going to finish Mandinkas or bury them into whatsoever, insulting Mandinkas. Did UDP say Mandinkas? No. We are a political party for all tribes. So what only Esa Fali of Okafuko it lot of UDP. They don't stand for UDP. They stand for the Mandinkas. And the Mandinkas and UDP are two different things. But this is the belief what they have. And this same is a falle lo da ko ko pa modla o interview ta kuma ko men fo jembe wolle foka ning esa Faal Lota interview Black. Yes, Mr. Konde. GMC. Garden la party from Soto Kodeke. Mr. Go. Yalo, you will fail in your political career because it mo moleti blata mol no me yalo ko fona onkul yalo fati kunna gol buka pare mala because mbama fati kunna gol so
man na wala de
yalo yalo yes alaji da wonge kondom I'm doing fine no yalo come for Mr. Kono ngale man wala yalo bari ñol lam fati kunna gol bi
on fare bari ñol
bari la muyti so bari mbari ndale sa ngade bo fati kunna kayala kakili may manel yalo na ongul la ni recent action biri ngaje NPP ko la biroto ayala en haklo blande jomal lela doy ko la ela doy ko la congress iko ni ko kata congress la buva zone le na boy la alaji so ko nim kolo yala la congress yendar jere ko ni ko kata buva zone la ko nganaje bari be Facebook ngaje ko do ngol be banjuli e ba ko ka system change udo halifa nala on degal halifa nala ogul halifa nala on degal yalo ala o haftano mun degal haftane din ko woni ngi woli bala ko e malo do ngol do jom alle kam fade foi di kata state house le ba ala ngapo ko ngai fo mun be kere valve demonstration la ko ni mun demonstration ngai ngamre jam kata congress le la sar ga mun ni mbajuro ngai afo nyoko nal gara kata state house le o kantel tallori na ngana ga ka wal mako kato congress lal ka mun ni mbajuro beddi ba ke fo system change ko e itel mamanta itel mambili fen na man kenyin grammatique fen ko le
yala la congrès be mo le mankan pour mo le findina rek
yes Mr. Konde you are welcome.
Yes, thank you. Ngo happy birthday to your fake imam.
Go. Attention. Na imam, Nkoeko is the only imam. Imam Ratib in Balini. Yala atilu. Adu segoli ide enyanta na imam respect la because say I am tolale. So you yalo enyanta bunyale. Ngolo for na wife ngai yaje ngai Ibrahim de Mosoveti ngai sa aka starle toma afa makama bola ko nyoko ni nabula nyola
akanama
kwenye ko school time atele ndola kwenye ko ngabu gani ojimbulu ngai
bugan yo jabulu Allah akbar
ala kwenye ngai ko sa ngai honorable le da fa jiro ta kwenye Ibrahim honorable ngai sa dia kwenye ko wala kina GMC felida
Allah akbar ma samanda mbako non samanda mbako non chokko
yala tejata amata le freya jembe podi na yesu to be online le va yolo ne
okay
yala na imamu atambana na imam ratibu tijal so ni bena je ba respect la because
no ba kabi ko yalla mo boyel kabi ko ya tola
no
medel
I am tola de sa en to ma fa malo de ala respect Adam bande tola in the entire world yalo bari nga sama la partido ala la parti bruka alba la parti
ngo nde la parti be lo na pamela yalo mami understand Alien doesn't mean that la parti bruka
no yalo one thing yalo takanye ne okay
2011
yeah
James in the UDP alliance,
Yes, we are, because we are oppositions.
You understand?
Yeah.
No, alone doesn't mean that it signifies go for more of the opposition in one like for the government in the ni ya je ko in the bitano nyola ni silo pour que government of the country amanke own interest. You know that
nte la moy kanne because ngalo no ko yalla tuwa karamu no nyina man problem odi al ka fake fal kal fal fake mbe nyinen kala ite mutu wa karamu de teacher muiti the meaning of opposition. What is the meaning of opposition?
To oppose the government.
To oppose not only government, to oppose the system.
Okay.
Okay. When the ruling party is the party law, because of the political party, the government, the sitting government, you are not satisfied with it. In a system, you are not satisfied with it. What are you willing to oppose them? But there are other political parties, many van yalon ko yaje ko ila system ila belief and what the belief they killing. But you went to set up your own political party to oppose the system because you want to change something. Well, that is the meaning of opposition. You are opposing something. May yalon ko itela weto itela after I move mama. So does it make any sense? As an opposition to go and join the system, you believe that that system is not doing well. But you believe that our system is doing well. But you believe that our system is doing well. Why can't you abolish your political party and join the system? Since it believe that it belief and the manifesto the way you want to rule or govern the country, well, at that Masakunda member city, why can't you abolish your political party and join that system?
James was formed in 2009.
Yes.
27 January 2009.
Exactly.
Good. And then, since then, we were with the opposition. You know that?
I know
because that. When the party be formed, our party was on sick bed.
Yes.
Apparently, I party in Karfadumala. You go to 2011, we have a coalition. We have an alliance with UDP and then
because we both were against the system. So
good.
We are similar.
Now, the same system. Not OBJ. Now you fight for it and fight for the remark thinking no. Maybe if you join the system, you can change the system.
Yeah, sometimes you see, this is where I have problem. Yalo, Mr. Konde.
No,
Batu. Yalo, hani misil me yakono ni nataje. Dino kono. Yalo ala ko I two that Adamadi unenne. Adamadi because we are uncompleted creator. Ala yendale amantim mande. Andi ko kullu bani Adama qata. Adamadi bele ka mistake okay, but arako khairul qata'una tawabuna. Al be kono mo kendo wole mo moti me yano ka mistake okay kana ka tubi kaje ko nga mistake okay rectify his or her mistakes. Ala ko nyina be kila ko nyina mo kendo ti mol kon. But maybe for Mr. Konde, don't you think that it is fake or it is wrong for my party because my tata abe baro no ma baro lota Gambia be kona kai my buy for the interest of the country. And I personally think I reasonable no na kena Adama Baro my buy. Hani Adam Baro ma for Adama Barrow might buy because they told Adama Barrow that Mai is undermining his political career. And the people of Foni, Adama Barrow support, he should sack my party. That's the only reason Adama Barrow might buy men. That's why Adama Barrow will never tell anybody this is the reason I sack my party from his ministerial position. So what I think Adama Barrow was campaigning and telling people that I sack my party for the interest of the country. Adama Barrow kilo no na ta koteke. Akoite my party ko murunang, I want to take you as my advisor. If I am, if ntinata ntele mo mighty, ate adama baro menko ate ente by bankola interest leka. I offer platform of men to account for Gambia no le nga by because of ala na bankola interest. Mbe murna na mbafula Gambia no le ko. Dani ben de tara do ko la to clear de kanita de Gambia no la ngene ke wala tina yembay. But my ma work a position on yinta. So batu nganade. So bila position on yinta ko de ke Adama Barrow might choose as a political advisor. Say my the same my party le nata resign ako because I have feel like Adama Barrow don't need his advice. His service is no longer needed. Wala tina watamansa kundako. So what can my party change again in this that particular government? For Adama Barrow manke or Adama Barrow kino tuba me yalonko he no longer need my party as self. Mr. Ibrahim, you know this topic is not about my party, but they come for
I'm
yalo
going to clarify.
politics.
Like, clarify. India, I'm going to clarify. I know the topic is not about that, but
Okay.
I have to clarify this.
Yeah.
You understand? Coming to Nyalong, Adama Lota Ako, I might by the interest of the country. But Adama never made mention of it. And then as an individual, Ako, now that I think I look at government, or I could get Momo Soto, yes, India, I offered 110, 2 and 3. I made a follow. You understand?
Okay.
Nkanale. Kuja mala foda. Dolo ko Semlex. Jono zoli afini ko Semlex. Parliamentary finding ya anyitani ko my is not the one who signed Semlex issue Fenko contract.
But nobody wait, Mr. Konde. Yalo nobody alleged my party except from Adama Barrow. Adama is the only person who alleged him.
No. Adama diamola bantele. But you remember Mola Findida ko because of Semlex by because Semlex contract all by. But let's forget about the Semlex contract. You remember?
Yes,
Ite Adama fanan nada lo ako manyon ako manyon dinkendo man soto mo kendo mo men fera la sala bankola platform auto in wulli aya kumo fo so sa ni mo flo duma malda
bale yalo Mr. Konde yalo politique de believe sa menna yalo politico momenti politico mammo kote fode might have every right a political right to join with any political party or to endorse any political party that he wishes. But for people to take you as serious leader, as a relevance leader, if on a character, adamadi character, and your action, wala kakina mulke muta pala soto. But if on
no 50 people have been telling we are not relevant, don't worry.
Batu, nganana. I have nothing against Maila move because for me personally, but my ala character, he is putting his credibility into question. Because Mansakunda Maya Aloneko, you are a teacher, the difficulty teacher soul, Ndedokuma message, Batu Nganana, okay, Ndedokuma message and not backing faculty teacher level. Ite aloneko difficulty na student will be and the teacher soul albemeng face ka ubangoka. The economic situation in our country we all know. And then itata be fanang bankola economic tembo mento bembenga alone. And then the niaju be Gambia be fenko menkono. I told you how to call it na debt. Na debt be for minister from the country is in debt stress. You know the meaning of debt stress. Yeah. So, and then the amount of corruption that is going in this government, I don't think any credible person, genuine citizen who is concerned about the well-being of the Gambian, the condition of our hospital, I don't think any credible Gambian or genuine Gambian who is care, but mem care about Gambia doing the well-being will join this government to endorse them saying that they are doing good job. I personally, I won't my opinion, but I find this opinion very disturbing, and I find it as a dishonest opinion, because we all know. Because I don't know anything about his private life. That's up to him. But at he's part of the people like Mod Sabat, part of the people like the Ismail Sise. Because these are
they are different.
They are not different. These are the people.
No,
Late.
they are different.
Kuno ngaila on fenkola post my lord have kumbo kan kanyitandi Gambia do how important the 2021 draft is. And that the important thing, wait. Batunganana. My lord akumbota he's appealing to the Gambian. Yeah.
I wish you coffee time lamoy. He's still there because CRC is the people draft.
Okay, but does that make sense for you yourself as a GMC youth?
It makes sense.
It doesn't make a sense because follow 2021 draft we have a time limit. Why is my is now endorsing someone who is now who is doing his second term and now aiming for third term now, and he is endorsing that this same particular person to run for the third term? Does it make sense?
Endorsement has nothing to do with election.
It has something to do with election, because endorsing someone who wants to run for third term, meaning that you are Mr. Conte. Okay, but
we have an alliance. We have an alliance. And that alliance, we want to help the government. Certain things we can help. We want to play our quota.
Okay.
As an opposition also. As an opposition, you are in government in waiting. It is in you should oppose. Yes, that's true. As an opposition, you should oppose. But if it's a mark government, align with them, help them.
Mr. Conte. One thing I understand, Gambia, that is the risk. The problem, Gambia opposition should not always say. That's a completely wrong, completely false. Opposition, let me tell you. Oppositional because oppositional, we use the weak Mansakunda weak point tool. That's what we use to campaign against that. So ibajala ko ala weak point tool men yalon be campaign kaila Mansakunda fanan kaborla nim ko health ni beje ebe borla le kataje da puruni kamala ko oppositional be de la nya ngon na kurang man tataka ebe borla be taje ko da la puruni kamala oppositional ka. So this is how the country will develop. But Nintel ko all alinga ha Mansakunda nga pressing, it's not by force on us. Hani dinoto Abubakar Siddiq radiallahu anhu I mean Fala Moli, Wolomuko, Alien choose as a leader. I'm not better than any one of you. If I do good, if I do good, give me your support. If I do wrong, set me on a right way. That alone is an that alone show you that no human being is perfect. Without opposition, but if we all want to question the government because of Muneketa, na egos all. I want to be honest to you. For me, my father la kola back. Because my father dokoma, there is a big respect level na menketa dawot. Dawolone. Okay. And I know so many things about my father. I don't need to talk about those things.
I don't know topic. Imam Nara.
Brother.
sama na UDP yalla memna kala nga campaign mi wulinda kam nyem fatina UDP
I know because na party in father.
no
You know,
ala party te
Mbo
yalla
ala
party ta
Alphonse nga bo kilin sama wulli.
after na party in that for reason ke. It
no
Ndata pari man fada.
yalong ala party leader menke ala party diul bele bloni Euro City
Aye jam vale.
ala party la bank account a odi ala sister la party la na follow
Mak mbe mo la jende.
ana
Mak Essa mbe ko yitale. Mala tar.
Nobody be discussing all that, Mr. Conde.
esa
That's not true. That's not true.
ngal be
That's not
kontong
true.
ngal tol na kontong
Happy birthday.
ya ni nga nyo saba ndama se telephone nga nyo saba jam ni de nyo saba jam ko jam esa platform gol
Happy birthday.
I'm gonna have support la. Aku nyelo
yalla konde kila kango ja batala bar mo manta a loyal telephone
yeah, but you know, loyalty is very important. That's what I told him. I like loyalty.
exactly
But hani Kurano kono. Ako albula mul noma meni alonko. Ibate alala silo noma. Hani ba ni faisi kanu nyaunya ni kuke meni alala silo manta. Kana abule noma.
Ila safala may mandar ala silo noma.
Mbatu nganana. And this is not about alala silo. It's about the country la interest.
yeah
Ni ajentul bebe politiko kono nte personal nte ngalo no batu ngana Mr. Conde nte personal mbe politiko kono ngalo no ko man that position soto kanje. I don't need position. I'm not educated to hold any position in the government. I can understand it. But I don't man that political because of the interest le no madie no because of na banko la condition of benyame wole ndo political. So many are ko political leader mole jikole soto ila edunta political kono because yaje situation no be banko kay la banko diwni be mem kono wo situation no ilafte bon la wala kono
and the same system on you la fa change la le
ilafta system o change la but system o me yana ko ite fon banko batu ngana nan batu ngapare system o me
Jula kana mo interrobo
yalo
yabe mo system la change la yabe better
yalo
tinyare
deni te bentel be mo your people special like ite be political kono you have a long way you have a career in the politics
fine.
But you have to be very careful as a young politician, the kind of the politician you will deal with them, so that let them not blunder your political career. Because of any moment better, moment faster, it should be you have to be very careful. Is it more kanu mandin kolu niye isi tere niye tere ni molle be tere le talaba niye fawne tere le ke fawne ta. I know one thing, batu nganana, muli kan foi, batu nganana ye, my brother, we like you, billah wala. Batu nganana mbeme foke, wala muko, mbeme foke, wala mu. Many kafu di politiko manke dinote. They are ignorant, they are dishonest people. Ye mo ya kafu ko politiko manke dinate. Amari kuriale ba kono.
Yeah.
Because batu nganana.
I don't believe nglafe ma ko dal.
Yeah.
Momo ka boko politiko mu dunya ko wol. Ndego mari je mu ko mu ko wala mat in a sense.
Abanda. So
one people trust you and put you in a leadership position. Yeah. You understand? Why did they trust you? Because they want you to deliver and then make them their life better. So need mama man deliver ni fara la ke lo alabe ko tipo wala.
Okay, that's it. Gambian will believe me be bulu jama be je kamen fu politiko man ke dinati politiko mu dinolti yalla mu ne politiko ke dinoti kila sallallahu alaihi wasallam saibol ne na ta yani ninka e kay ko fontolu intel ete kila ntolu saibol ninga ku kenna ne diyal kono fo ala bentel jola wala le ba atara ka man ke komen ko dino la silo kanti
yeah
ala ko fonin ayatare aliya ake wodni diake ku kendo la silole kan ala ba jola wala fada jola e kay ko manka ako woto adama do yek bi diala mbani dia tana yake sila wasila kan ala be jola la so woto there is no adama do la baro kono bara tege mem dunia baro te mem alkiyama baro adama di wela baro yemen ke dunia je be konti bola wala alikiyama ne fata barata je ko take alikiyama fata le yemen ke jin dunia bola talle nyaato. Why will someone say that political mu dunia quality and itila dunia baro be konti bola wala alikiyama? That's it.
They are very ignorant and self-interest individuals.
Exactly.
Na brother mbadangal interject domani because yawe min somana tala nan ka wole lafta la la mu meke tan ko mbadangana ndekatale ngada somandala tilifula turongola tata sabane sinene
bolo foi la keja ngai ko gai alo aljula ma ho nga wata dile de gai dai ne kapo ja ke fai ku wori la bolo la ila ke ko nyoko ni kinda ma na lo akundo sa velo nga akunda ve juve ka mo kumbo abanya vele ila ke ko nyi ndo kai wo mudi aku ya hajo zetila
no nafo kafo o matano dan silol kaninga mojo nafo do o matano le
ngai ko mari
ne lafta na batani jam batani gam ne ngana fo le do so ka borin na la ta situla
no mira que ngai kan kumbo suto dai la ke bata da ko nye kano be mukilo ko fa no bukasino
Inte aba ni ndo fonde nga saunde le bamala fonga infect le bamala na batani de yaja be nyamente abe anyabe jare jala ni wulala ni ko be tino silante talan sabala be dara nga fi jere na da la esa Gambia political is very interesting mbala very crucial time on ko sante yalo eba albe mala topic ko no mbadanga mala ko domande ma my party abe gamble kan and that's the biggest mistake I've made kala life ko ya understand let's look konde jola emu politician on politician on me disagree la nga agreed on certain terms.
But but we as UDP, we don't hate my party. But he's creating unnecessary hatred between UDP and him.
No,
we don't have nothing against him.
This has nothing to do with you. GMC members will salonko. This information it has nothing to do with you.
That's it.
Because I know I can't come for the year wool, it a woolly formula and things like that. No more, I can't call like another pay you can major call nine.
Ila Ahmad by force
Ahmad by force no yellow my otale.
Not all of them.
My otale or Fanamuji Cambold, you know. Okay. My party be gamble kan yalo ñu be my party ba katandi kanne sidin jaye my party manipulate bag nena ma mira ko my party will have a very good rapport with sidin jaye ngai men vote this is from the internal NPP may approach
I believe it
sure
but I personally believe it
yeah sana sidin jaye ba on fight lela within NPP
I know that yembembala interview la mwele
yeah very well. Very well. Ngala mo la babanda.
Interview.
Mbazame.
Yala membe inla. MPP be disintegrate karne. I don't barola see kelome alafta nyati in the UDP la. Wala murtana within NPP. Exactly. So basai ka mole use many alongo purika fiko ni manika kelo ni menkanana ikana fiko MPP be manika kelola within wala manika kelo be da maltem ilafta my party sabrana wala nyama kana nyum other opposition party sol nyima sidin yala nyimbe mastermind yeme ya promise menna wala nyendiko yala my party is very interesting wala nyendiko ministerial position my minister of is it minister of defense or minister of interior
that's not true
yala police are on the wallahi ngame for the wallahi billahi this is reality
I know that billahi wallahi tala yalon de bukala pare yalon mbari nyole mu fati kunda ngol wala ke
ya samana wala kam mining na conversation be sender da men do wala nyentiko yalla munem my is having a personal issues
exactly
ndo ko la jam do da mbo fo na personal platform wala kam because muga pare ka yeah so what or anger ning anger BJP my party hate UDP because of our personal issue our personalities ala private issue me alango amani na adila politiko nyingo ala tawala to sambala sila
ngawo kufwene ata
exactly wallahi
my UDP head
no I shot the Holy Quran my nimbang ning midi si ban no gambia kon my UDP ban
no
because of that current situation wallahi billata anu niajibe GMC la supporters will be mu UDP fans majority of them ka UDP le mo carte fon fa my party e ka fa UDP le so
I
from now on all these political rallies should mean kaketani barola ni IGP la ni issue ni permit me adi UDP na it didn't go well with Adama Barrow after the nationwide UDP mutano makaka wulian that didn't go well with him so when IGP a problem era problem with totola and police be under the Ministry of Interior amanje police Gambia police the Ministry of Defense
maybe Ministry of Interior
on the Ministry of Interior after my party somebody now wala any permit be dealer Ministry of Interior is aware of that it ka both file on in Siale and permit on nyanta dealer and in Gambia current Ministry of Interior ni mistake me sodonu ya jamala time mala mistake si fala nyimbe ye my somebody purposely ibole keka puribo falindiro nyinkelo mark my this word
no there is no thing like that
mark my this word my being a Minister of Interior to suppress all the political party because after my use la wala jam so my contradict them ko ni hania ko Islam for young for them look
me political but my is not that kind of person to suppress people no matter what
I am telling you this is one of the issues
no my cannot no one can use my on such
if I use that, I use the sign them for I use already. It's already been used. And then the second thing is, if you might use that as a political tool, Kalo platform, even having a ministry position that by use to campaign for NPP. Because of the tribal segregation member within the NPP. If a few more little use within the manding to suppress them. And that's exactly my role. Wallahi billah tala. Mwenye mwenye esa. My screen shot on the
I'm misleading. Yalo by the speech ala NPP bureau to speech yala mwele. He is even trying to provoke UDP there.
Juma.
My albina ala NPP bureau to ala defection de nying ala speak ni at NPP bureau.
Wala sitting ya brainwashing la sitting ya that makes sure Adama Barrow posting in soto my party la pulka samana wala sitting ya la be mastermind akita menu koka nanga foy miti wol keta damendo ni la fa kol kenya la miti wol keta damen men membesol memma betaje
abo ele Islam ninku nyaara mungulu ninku nyaaro jaba ele Islam ninku
wallahi isa gama boda wallahi kali sabal
ate malo me mekena abulay
ni to boda controversy bala so man da fala jangi so my own mistake okay my la copy time audio back ile na menke ani Peter diamo menke ha
malam
yala mo be na be bol jane ya Kenya na the same person onye wala Kenya na kotake kana ka maila ka ko prima dia mala ko ben kalo na fa na ka kuma jama ko nyanta ani lawl be fala ya wana sa so my ya fan contradict le ko imagine nga posting in for sa bari ya seven na is a great member of the party great member of the GMC once upon a person. My move like now.
Anymore. Move like that. James, they don't like the Mailani move.
Billahi, wallahi. My GMC in a bank account, in a finance, in everything. I have better. I have better. And a sister phone. GMC la koda wala kina outside. Kala samana studies la. Am I right? Part party.
No.
Part party.
No. We are wrong with that.
No. Ala toxic do level. Yala GMC make party. Wala nambukema. Because
No, bro, why are you bothered? Why are you bothered? Yalla me njagala lokola. Alko more than del budu. More than del budu. Kini.
No, yalo.
No, it's lafete na UDP. Lafete na UDP, yeah.
No,
And
yalo.
Mba celebrate la. I'm telling you.
Ngo. Yako be tran nano UDP ndebe GMC le forever. Yenjela hani what red la kadaranda. I am forever GMC.
Uko kanela opportunity ti nyambeke la council ti na ma fa la.
No.
Hey, Mr. Konde.
Namu.
My yalo nako ala political career is end. Don't
Gambling.
my ka ho mena samper de sankanye. Abe wole play ka.
Abe gambling la political gambling abe wala but I failed that sila already.
Okay.
Allah bye bye.
No,
Essa Faal for the Nakarola. Essa Faal la I'm so disappointed because Essa Faal ko ako ite la party damba no political party ni may diversity so. That's an insult. Ana ako UDP man program soto. Ako UDP ni NPP will be killing it. They have no problem.
But another move like.
Yoma.
Allah bawal commando.
It's last election. Your last election coming ke Essa Faal. Hansa di binna baba.
Anabula nindo de kela la wala
Aramonia blackmail kodo da malakarola. Ya kuke Essa la nyem politiko pa.
Ame jeno hanesa. Abanga
yalo jeje sila mari in Gambia politics. Imalo molka balu political. You'd be the only political party me along party do na ka makoy.
Ndele loyally so lesoto.
Essa Faal kodo men beso na TRC. Ana kodo men be na ICC. I men kafu wodlado. Ya kama sawal ala political nyen ko. Hansa di minna baba. Ida mala executive follow. Comme nga jël ko patinte ñinti yow la information la ko jande wallahi bi latal lay yalla ko do betalanta la wala ñama pati ko la banda carte fa wato ci de man carte fa fa ay est-ce que I do ñul darne defo do ya bari ya doy na fan sol me Facebook wol share do la pati 20,000 de bolo
Since la kafwale do double.
No, ninga wale junior la de both GMC ani na follow sol da mala sia de bedi no
yalo membe gambe malo fa yakorosi ni yalo mafiali wole be gambia amanke politician dide ñil mu molleti men yalo ko lafta ke balu yini Henry Gomez yalo naboda
ibe la photo topic do mal no last time de ete kam fam photo ya jela after contesta election kabre election banda mo kilim pula saba yon kumanda ikavunya congrats ya kata bakele ilota député ala barji mu kule mi anon ko kana give up ngoke ay kamina fonye ida party ba ida UDP or MPP ira ko ni nola
molle ka foy
billah wallahi talla
I believe that
no alma ala ko tonya isela ko be fa kan jata nyaw but he is very loyal to the party
buni jela kawa de kilimo ba ngo o manke ke ba jairante buni je ko
Ibrahima Dibro
ako buni je ko ako nyancho ya manke fendi mo nyanta wasula menna ako nyancho ya ko to mu jahiliya bada abajal mu nyancho leti nte mu nyancho mamari ngolti mba manelti mba musanelti amama manelti sonko nyolu nte mu nyancho mamari ngolti bari e bambuni jela ko mo yako ako ni mo ka siso ko nte mu nyancho ya ko to mu menti wala mu jahiliya imam mel kadi kadal barande wala mu ko kuro e ke siso ko wala ka ngo ya jale Maybe loyal ku kame yalo ku kendolo.
Mark.
Thank you, Tida. Thank you, Tida.
Tida, thank you so much, you know. Na imam la baf de la mude, alawis baf de la.
Cake.
Only imam
Samu nai woldi nga yawa mi amurundil sila. Ajata la tamuri tasu unko ema fode jawla jaben tonye kanje no
yalo ka ba ne kay be ñun tonye ba ñu aben te ba ma ñun tonye ba yala ba ma ñu so membe unko afama ha yalo mule ada yalo ndela bolon ko ne ka fo mbule to en ko wundu
ya wolon na kay
ala muso fode ba ma ay ñew tule wundu kero tule akema fota koma ay fa wundu kero la tep fa pare da no banna ka fa la muso ka fa bare te la ñi wundu kaso mam fa jim na mo mam puta ada wundu kero ay fa wor la tep afama
patang ko do mala
adelo fama
nañu fana mba fana ne ka to mba fana ono esa be makanne nak
afama na ba ma son kata dimba ko akay ko la dimba akala muso la dimba la muso kay kana honye la dimba fole la dimba poraka ya ya on kay ne kanamba imaju lu sto siya tele
anu ta ko neoni
no ko do ma bola Kodoma faran kodoma.
Imaju lu sto siya kana wandi balima.
No na faran na imam rati bola you know.
Yes.
Jane mag vida.
Ba bande dal bulala ba salon nan den ko buri.
Ela moy. Jane mag vida next time arena Facebook live alena fundraising kanye boholdo singulli.
Nina da UDP.
Ani
very good. Essa na boda nyendi amla just 3 days ago. 3 days ago.
Inkwego. Ani nala
ko do mando membe ko.
Apula jere
UDP.
Ete
My father
yalo
my father interest la and I meso la jata dile. Andunia ila you are young. You have a very solid educational background. Even teaching as a professional. Ila feature in that country is very vital.
My doesn't even care his support at all. My let me tell you one thing about mine. Until we careless about mine. But in the argument, my cattle provoke Hanala of political party leader me. Yalo Mayala carry alpha mentole. Brother will debate la boida. Political leader, but we are not go my is the fake. Because it will if
contest against Tida, Pruka Tida Boindro. Oh no. So you see how mine is bitter about you.
I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that.
My contest against Tida Bobo Kijera so that Tida I don't not ganye la but Tida Fanankana ganye.
Okay, let me tell you one thing.
Tida they are very close. Ila relatives is very close.
Are you kidding?
Essa, let's be realistic.
I'm realistic.
Let's be realistic. My and Kida, I don't want to even talk about this. But
you shouldn't talk about it. Look, Essa platform already. If you don't agree with this statement, I mean, just ignore you move. But it as part of GMC, you shouldn't talk about it.
Either you
agreed or not, a contest fan. I need to contest that fine. He abandoned.
Alka flank damning that's out of it. Among contest against Kida.
I need to contest. But it
anu yalo men fona da ke bala fati
contestadamento.
yalo batu
Nintida contestadamento GMC and Molo Nudla they contest against Tida.
Okay, yalo mune fona da ke bala fati. Tida fona da
So
Tida la vote le conseil da la vote. Tida wala Tida la vote le siada la vote.
Yalo parliamentary election atara na konde mantra tembere. Ma focus back to wato be sasari.
I can send you the results. I can send you the results. No.
Yala my 450 votes from Sodola. I have 75 votes ni manyana.
No brother. It just be honest. As a political party leader, it will be remove from you and you expect to win the presidential election.
I'm impossible. Why not people? The mind stand for one reason. These two reasons that matter. Either as a Minister of Interior to suppress the political party, mainly United Democratic Party. If I use as a political tool, a campaign to go, yeah.
Ndela problem momenti wala muko. Na problem momenti. Afona ongule ko. Akeba ata gara wale loyen. Akatu Facebook gara wale.
Anyanta wala bulala. Anyanta machola le
gara wale stop. Kurano ko wailu li kulli hummazat lumaza. Ako kala ko ni mbono. Abe telundi lale. Telundi lale meni animo meni yalongo.
If I want to mind post on Facebook.
Teka kumolo ko.
Aka interview like in Kawala Fajang. Aka fama da e fama da mala post la Facebook but aka radio station le to ukala audio le kinyana
gara wale akatarolla nde wala mo problem oti na ongulla ko ala ta dawda o mantel interest because bayla support sol fon tanoma ite fayde ndenga the president election ite fon ta fayda je because candidate
ma fala UDP le ndela bata wala no akana UDP le bang kana UDP
memma the presidential election alba fayla joma because candidate albul michael be barole fasa akanda da log interview da ka foko ate bo constitution 2021 draft le koma it's fake
okay no problem
constitution but my fatty video bone wala faka kumbo draft constitution after spending millions of millions. My party is that kumbo. They are in stranda. Strong one better.
Mining bachili they are 6 and 9.
No, bagino muna keva. That no kadiam jana. Kapani le bade bunga fore. Ela kevela jida. Isa. No, even my use can, wallahi, billahi.
I believe that.
If I use can, purposely mainly UDP draw. Yeah, my someone that particular purpose.
I believe you, bro.
My personal my have a personal grudge against Dabo for one reason, member for a private issue.
But I know why.
Very well. So I'm not needing an hour for in blood because it's private. And then Munekeraje, Silinjale be my norma. Silinjale I NPP divide.
Okay, Bembala interview, Yala Fonko Bella Moy.
Nga Bella Moyle. Bemba Kumajama Balafodla. And about be for it.
Abederin Dolikan.
So, say the men what in the Kome, commanding college use against the Mandinkas.
What be Jedi?
You imagine Mbemba and Moma first interview with other media house here. A few Mandinko do little tar ye use against Sate. Akobaro Umari be American water Kaito Babula Bakuranda Bakas Fenga Samata Wafole Fengole Wafishiloka Kabaro Kuranda Fafa Hanaman Nano Kaja. Onaring Kola Malafaka the Nation Sanafaka Munesan Nodla. So yeah. Well, after my party use Wallahi, mark my word. In this 2025 men can do work on time. Janna the banna. Ibamo na my name na wala the interior minister. Sanya me bola Sanya na pamitono G kadi and IGP.
Why baro dimin ne bakede. Oni ya dimin bakede.
Baro ya baro bita nebeji o IGP yana ndana. But I affect le. What problem on na je ya ko. IGP buka permission, police book permission, without the consent of the Minister of Interior.
The Interior Minister have to approve it.
They have to approve it. Wala approving that didn't go well with Adama Barrow. Because my party someone to suppress the UDP and other political parties. So nyene prejudice and my name mediam kan lado. My bar muso for be serious negotiation do la nyenta. Bar muso for approach. Ya understand? No more felaji dan dai la to fela dai. Anyway, another member vije. Me alonko. Ofana is very close to my party. Ofana da be cool nyin kono. But my mentandi la wala nyentiko. At the GMC is still obe existing. Because my body can do alter me alonko. GMC la finance ko ni ko ba follow la ba ka be kala problem oti. My there's no money. GMC koditi. My sister la Martha GMC la account la mayo bonni na Gambia la ay la GMC la moto fon wa la scholarship wo yindi la kana Angleterre kana Fato Fati Fato Fati apare mo so wala Martha GMC la kodola yana sa may be damendo te yalo may chebla la ma banyin bolo
yalo pare mo atele pare ono nyim politician ul be
sa Senegalese la have to ne back all because Senegalese musole babul
no
my land butcher
no what data that join NPP la Senegal musa yenyu wala say
you know wala babul land butcher san loyal ak ni land koral men ka wafete my man clear no soto because Gambia la korra wa foketa nyaadi sila adama baro ya betal sila ni land butcher membe be kedi Gambia ko sa foreigner jamale batal fulo lam sarakulen woni la on loyal my man clear soto
my book a case
financial
no my phone a lawyer I doubt it ndemala graduate at university joma most of these people are na brother most of because of the Gambian education standard and the population education percentage these people they are taking that as their advantage because most of those people you don't know where they even they have no biography when you in education background. I don't know because even this doctor Ismail Assistant,
the fake doctor, member Dr. Ismail Assistant, the same fake qualification of my party. My party would have matter at Sierra Leone for a college. I like education of about lot of Fata IFI America. My motor and Gambia bar apply. But what is easy to manage?
Yeah.
You understand? He's very fluent in English, perfect. Okay. But near wallahi billah tallahi, more and by like move when you way back near qualification on your follow is a problem. The same thing with Dr. Smala Sise. Ndio ngamela anabaro mansa kunda banta wala chala wala ni yamuta. Purika na tenkere. Whatever
I think so too.
Munekeda the former provost Gambia University. Akavo moleko ajita Harvard University in America. The provost something car. But amanke Harvard University mole na now bondi inarajiko Howard University in Nigeria. Howard, not Harvard, but Howard University. Monica only use me for Harvard University graduate like professor. Professor Kalam for Juma Gambela
Professor K.
Exactly. Howard University, not Harvard University. Ika Gambela will mislead Nunila. Science technology advanced out it. Name left a doctoral data in only government can do that. Because European data protection on you.
Yeah, what I can because
Ning government left a morning talaka employed in a certain important position like ministerial. If authority in the kala credential in taka find out a graduate of which university is access certain old latin. Do I can a bankola big responsibility to our bankway.
Yeah.
Then you buy expense. And time Dr. Ismail Sisari. Yeah, shut down all the Yamasa. I could have in the
ala ko fon ka bala fa wartare bidda yalla na broda what I believe is that most of these people hani sabal ñul mul ka ko they are educated billahi wallahi I believe that they are not educated until the problem menti the problem menti wala mu ko ninna mul they can articulate themselves in English until ka very educated but as an educated elite education on ko ala ko mole ko ali ako mome ye londo sota de mem masote de kanya nola aya for reason ne ka ne aje kila ko londo ni no farla yata misil mem so den kiyo beka aya for reason because londo follow ka mo kulule aka daji ko ke mola ila daji ko le kakinna na brother ede mol je jan men yalla ko they are educated yejele
telling you.
Imanya
I'm
from
telling you.
Niege, I always interact with the Lablato, Ingina Sol, Niege from some they came that all. And he came fan Gindi Yenya to find the way they approach to you. In that combiante lani moment yalo kunka for they are educated. Billahi wallah they can only articulate. Because if you are educated, you should be able to employ, create job for yourself. But if you are educated, you cannot create job for yourself. And secondly, you become a liability on the poor people. Moment yalo you should lift those people from the poverty to richness. So it will suppress that into the poverty. And you call yourself as educated person?
Esa qualification o membebulu ni abonde anambaro na minister buloko. Ite fendula. Very few individual be me alonko iba fa ko nyina la qualification ola. Ya be la foja. Ni alondo soto you can be able to create. You can create certain things. Well, let's say Esa look nakotoke a proposal or something more. Just wasula the business proposal all the time. A business proposal or something, proposal Kilimune used to establish this organization in the Gambia.
Look at that. We're not farming in Gambia.
Yeah, way exactly. Well, something one a la former class and a la classmate or a school medley. But what a government de la banco do like but well business proposal means something. It's just £6,000.
But you see how it attracted the donors or
a proposal on you may be nothing less than 10 pages.
Look at it.
Abena email ko na hansa.
But you landed dauda one like presented dauda. It will attract the people. Many
Yela computer mala within 2 consecutive weeks. Yela proposal of yela finance focal kiji yela outcome or whatsoever. Yata yadi mola ejo 6,000. That's huge amount of money Gambia context. Nimo marsaba nyor karanda. Akama economy so. Consultancy.
That's it.
Amala consultancy firm
he can be a consultant for the young people, entrepreneurs.
Gambia
he don't even need government job.
Exactly.
It's the government who will need him to create job for the youth to be their consultancy. But no.
That's it. But it's a financial consultancy.
Exactly.
Another consultancy firm many are going to auditing naked hire to do the job.
Exactly. Like the people, many are looking at clear. Do they need government work? No. They don't need government work. So for me, it
so my loyalty, my mala on low farm in London. My newly graduates.
My Nathalie come for his qualified about and he know his job. He don't even need government. He is the government who will need him. Now, brother, most of the lecturers in the university, they are the financial advisor to the government.
Absolutely.
Most of the professors in the universities here, they are the financial advisors. They are the analysts of the financial situation in the country. Mansakunda can need Jawla.
The Essa very, very understand. Baluwala would be more fella and Sapena. It's a former German ambassador. Former German ambassador, a different country lama. Professor blah blah blah. Malagata you know. It's a meaning as just as a loptano jinto. Ria hospital you know. It's a meaning that marina anina niajitama maybe jutla le bavla ko bi ni ñom fuaron defendi bara ko be mu London.
Abonyal.
Idol be mu London.
Kemuta tolo le fonte.
A retardal thing. But hands ala consultancy firm in Beloring ala sokol. Ala muso be responsibly wala sante.
And you know what? Some of those people now they became a social consultancies for the poor people or the people because they don't need money again. They just want to give their educational, their experience, you know, to the other people.
Young ones. Adimuso. Jaman na ni YouTube ngame to leka manager.
Yeah.
He's the one responsible. I contact all be in you know. I invite bira bola loptano prokata. I got 100 people invite laji. You know, prokara some because I have some physical fitness in some of the you know. It's an no dole bente ka London le bol buloko. Eka London deal for free. they are still living on their knowledge after retirement. Munata mamar saba nyolo kwete do kukeno mera consultant family. My party munat mera law farm established Gambia. There are thousands of Gambian newly graduate from the university law student only. Molta ke upgrading.
Na broda bala fa war bala ntenga me realize Gambia. Ita was contagious. Ko jita le ka mo le ko we respond for you. If you want us to respond for you, come and join UDP.
I will join the UDP. No brother. No brother,
thank you very much. Bi on bem fambule yale ela kel futi tele bi be dala fo fekelule.
Inshallah. Daddy te indula wala tende be fambul.
Bi la wuta dia ko kase na ko ne ka fele param la manzon sino lon ko yalla kubal fambul yente fele ja.
No, adere ni me na fosita ya ma fula inana.
E futi tele bi
ila ke fana wala kumase sa ngo ila ke ka findini ta ya inda akonye daddy jalega katu yanga katla daddy bunda fana yanga katu wala jam takira. Jula ba jula la bi. Yeah man, so ni
okay.
Bula
No brother, Cairo is here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank
man.
you so much.
Meji wala janinga sino.
Problem tara odo. Konde Jula. Na brother men fatonya. Yalo my factory. Until we don't need Mike. We don't hate him. But you know, Gambia situation of Benyame, wala kina NPP la funding kill. Na yaba robeta teleka. Yalo adamadimu. Janni be afola be UDP nkole hadanika. Because it's very, very sad and unfortunate. Eka funding came around 25 years, 30 years, 40 years. Dunia bebe men advocate kal. Wala mko term limit, especially in Africa. Because term limit aka corruption o tala banko kane. Term limit aka abuse of power. Maybe in the office aka talale. So it's very sad. NPP funding kill. Man keba la mulfo bari item funding kill te kallo e kafo ko ntele barole je mbe barole londila is our winnable candidate. It's very sad. Amanke ko mafu ko NPP kono moti lola je al mo nyinin bot ntul lafta Gambia kendolla ela NPP fasa o muila rightlet bari kana banko dun the situation kono me yalon ka be banko dimul tora la sama because this overstaying in power akamune labang into military rule and Gambia nimmanke kumbe labanna in the hands of the military and dodo modwa because Africa kono Gambia bata le banko me yalon ko ngam fan soto sanji joli we never Gambian nene man a peaceful transition soto no Jawla nata almune manen kafar kala sanji tan sababe siri alafta kaji molle a forcé kay ko kanaji anata mun wulu ya jambe fala nata wo the same people mo si falle soto ta kote ke ka wuli society kada fay ko kanaji lombe bampulan so it seems like Gambianul ntul kamul tale ke forcé ke dundi ko woli kono membe banko torala o mo si falle be adama baro fanan ko mabi Gambia ngan hakilo tude surtout la Gambia funding kewlu bi ni aju be Gambia be men kono na funding ke jolle be faare fata fanka so kono ni last week 49 young Gambians al ne yamoy masak al yamoy le yafo news soba na media outlet ul bebe deri kilinte je me ko ni address. It's so sad funding ke o kallo ka foko time limit wote nyim banko kanja yalum te ku kili wole de jagal Gambia diwna nga tonya lo ka tonya naka mbe ngalo nako constitution buka fannati ndino loi molle kan loi da ka natinde Gambia diwni ila draft lande ila draft ya lande 2021 ka je ko nto lafta nyen draft la mo dantan men yalon ko be baro fasa ka wo mol men keta wo red envelope yellow envelope député wol ñili ye kodo ta $10,000 ka banko be dundi toro kono andu ñimbe mu fondin kewlete Gambia fondin kewla alal hakiloto ñin nafulo men albani nen kalta soto no la politiko kono ngani fole every time ye adamadi je ko ñe kodo soto politiko la kono hannal ma fay almune man ka farkele na fata kata jama be jabe ta jahannabale because mom moy kodo soto politiko kono ya soto fuwarol la kodolo ko de politiko kono bari ye moje kodo soto politiko kono alon ko ay fuwarol la kodo men fuwaro men be la leptano to buka boro soto fuwaro men buka plasta mon sanne fani fuwaro men yalon koy diun la karambun joka kebul problème to namu jolan la kodo e ke fanta ke fanke koditioti wala bimbe nyaabe wala Gambia ko muna kina be balandin semboto 2016 baroy campaign o menke yalon one thing ayante jakal Gambia diuna kodo Gambia diun ka fan sakinde alabala bara malla alala aka baro fefen ka natara a Gambia din ko ku haramu tabar natala interest be wala to abokila la ko halala yandile walakin kunum men ye ya jambe condemn overstaying in power those are the same people be ebe baro la overstaying in power endoska adu Gambia din buka kar katu yaje ala ko mole ko si في الأرض فانظروا كيف كان عاقبة الذين من قبلهم كانوا أشد منهم قوة أنا الحكيلو مرون دي كوما بمولولا من يالون كولي ترتنين الدنيا كونو جنات البنانا أنا الحكيلو مرون دي باية مبارا لكي نيه حنكي من كوليلا أتلي كان وكو kilo ñini sayin kam benal jannim benal fanan hala kila wala woto adama dum ka karang dolla mistake wala ede ke fantankandi wo mistake si fanta woto ni overstaying in jawara la overstaying in power ay jawara late into the exile ay ya jambe natin di men nata ken na mfalalite ay dol fa han furo la ay baldu na banko ka because of jawara la overstaying in power anata political party will be ban but ya jambe fana manna karan jawara la katum jawul men yalon ko gabbe ding jawul men yalon ko ma lafi nyim banko la nyaatu tala ite la selfish interest katar bulade mansan no makka banko di wul torandi ya jambe nata o mo kilul men yalon ko jawara ko kanaji o bo kilul nata bo jawara bala idna kita ya jambe la e wulta ita yela kalul minin yela nawul munita ta lo ka foi badi we ko yella hido menta enen ala tema wala hido nyin tinya ntel be fasala bar munena adake ya steta in power ay Gambia diwni fa ay do la kordal te bulu ay furewli fon bali na la nyim banko ka yalo adama diw ala ko men manyan society wo society te ka wo ko nyine tay ka difen e ka wo ko nyandi muli nyakoto fente na man kila ni diati ila selfishness bare wala kinna ala ko law ittaba al haqq li ahwa nin ayatar ko adama diwna ni dia be few fento wum to nyaka bula wala no manu abe sawni nyim banko be tinyala wo kamune yitande molla woto adama diwna ni dia be dula do to manke to nyala be woto bar Gambia diun kam da kwati lan ni dia be few fento to nyama wolati nyine be kasaro la kan na banko ka nyine be kasaro la kan na banko ka ntol ko mu muslimol lete bar muslime jiko hanala yeratenna wala dina mulka qur'an ayol fo e kela batara yalta ka defendala al Gambia jube every Johnson jami beje every Johnson qur'an tanga dula beje every Johnson ibe wadano le moyla nin sal wado sita lokbaru nin suba sita ibuke ila sino fo enjoy no lokbaru bar meni kata o Allah ko bar bayndi wala mu jeni lalti wala mu nafikoltu wala mu dolomin nalti wala kamol suku purkata ila lahidul tinya hanna dal ala ko ufu bil ahad ala lahidul timman innal ahad kana mas'ula kadunde ala de mbekela lahidul nyin kalati bar wo muslime din kilum men ka wo qur'anul karam because society alko alke tuku menna wala mu dino nyenti al bali diw talal be sambala Quran tanka dulato because Gambia diw ya Gambia ngan diw sambala Quran tanka dula wala ben dun la arjana hannen ka fanya fu kas na feke yak ka sunya roke mada man diw ya Quran o tanka wala ben dun la jahat arjana nyone ene kumo la mot kato ala ko yawman la tuziru waziratu wizra al-ukhra al-kiamaluluna every individual will be held accountable for your own deed adama baro na la mulmu criminal olati adu criminal yaje dawda mal bukatara la koto adama dum me yalon ka fo kuma ma bunya wote kenu la misilime kendo fonte ni aje mandin kol ka fo ko karimu forole iko karimu foroti dawda ala misilime ya jube ala misilime ya kasahale katum ake bor kumol fola ate menkela katum ala ye mol fatande wala ala ko ya ayyuhallazina amanu atul mu'min liman yarde Allah lima taquluna ma la taf'aluna munatin nalika kumol fo altemen kela ala nyina fo ni manken tela kumoti na nyin wusasul men yalon ko be katar kuntu sen kuntula na nyin dina mulu fon mo problème mo mam problème ko so banko ka men tambita dina mul la banko ka birintu mo men na dina mul kallo ka fo ko kila yentel yamal menna wala mo kabula man salnoba anyon faniyate kere kila ma fo ye ko bula man salnoba ite ka Qur'ano men fon karan ita suratul luqman ite la ta Qur'ano men nakatu kamen fo kontul mu ahlus sunna wa jamalati ngoy ko nal dina nyaton ko niyeje be bulari man sanoma e man tat dino to nyakan katu man sanin dina nyaton ko te tanola ala ko mole Qur'ano ko la tattabi'u ahwa'id dunya al kana bula dunya ni dia noma man sadun kabula dunya ni dia le noma wote te dina nyaton ko men kallo kafo mole ko kila yentel yamar kabula na nyaton ko le noma nyaton ka joma kila be yamar maro kila wato mena wutaimu na jomalle ka nyaton ka yaki ifo bu mul nimbi nyaton ko kompiala lba ifanyinin ka be honest to yourself ka to bi kela nyini ustasin de kuntan moyle ha kila yentil yamar men nam bolto bari te ka Qur'ano men karan o koyna ko tabi'u sabila man anaba ilayya al bula mul la silol no ma men ye fansay anam bari bi shekul ustasul i beketa politician ulde e ka fo mole ala entel yamar nyinela bari ite nyina ko ite la Qur'ano me ba karanka ifo karam men fo wala ko ati'u Allah ati'u rasul wa ulul umur minkum ala noma ala kila noma anin alla nyaton kol men yalon ko aliye tombo atelle alla nyaton kol tombo aliye ta mun dalila le kan alniye dalilo le fo ay lahido le taliye ko wallahi do ko nyin kammane aliye alla nyaton kol tombo aliye ke alla nyaton kol kato alniye lahido ta sai nin nyaton ko me yo silobula alay mun fo yewto ngamire nyanda nyina fula moli ولكن على فإن تنازعتم في شيء فردوه إلى الله ورسول نال لو نياتون كل تاتال ني واليتا يكوكي كمم منيان البمور لا جمالك كيلا أني على سبحانه وتعالى على من فقران وكونو كوتو أكيلا من فوكوتو barkalo kafo ko kila yentel bula kanna nyaton kolle noma amanke to nyati kato nyaton ka jolle na dañin duniya kono men yalo ko ye tawnde ya balle kinyin duniya kono tawnde ya balle namruz bun kan yan yon nya don ko mati mansale mati bar ngama wolle ibrahima mutakafai dimba kono fende ibrahima ka tonya men foy nabila yahya mansale ya mutaya kanate ka kunta ka presenti nabiyo mo lo mo yintide yo malle fa mansale Auna lanatullahi alayhi meyalon ko alaka ko yataluna abna'ahum wa yastahayuna nisa'akum akal din kewli fa ayal din musol bulaje man salle nyil beke sai kila benete ya marla ko bula wo man sal no baba because munemu ntulu na dino fan mallala nga kitabo men karam mallela nga qur'ano men karam mallala na nidi Allah ta wolle na nidi abe men kon kadu ne ka qur'ano men kana ni la ta wolla e ka hadisol men fo mole ko be kila la hadisol men noma wa hadisi kilin wala lote ko marra aminkum munkaram falyaqari bi yadihi momi bataro je society kono society nyanta kelela bare nyaton ko na la ka fo mol be bataro ke kan hanisa e ka fo kontir bukan na nyaton ko soso woto das mean ite ka mol suku ka bula mol noma kukuruma ite mo kilin du itile nata fo mole ko teke you see be muslimol gambe muslimol they are confusing themselves and confusing their followers because you don't know what to trust. You don't know what to trust. Nite kavu mole ko kila yentele yamare kanyaton ko le noma. Ndel bukanya nyaton ko hanni nyaton ko yal al tonyele. E kam menfo. Is it not a confusion? Nite ko ni nyaton ko ye tonye. Han sa nyanta bula la noma le. Hanni yela na fulotinya. E nyanta o nyaton ko nye nyanta bula la noma kadwai. Bare temo kilo na nata fo la qur'ano kono ala ko moli ne ko la taakulu amwalakum bainakum bil batila alikana nyola na flota ka do mo nidia kono nyaton ko be molla na flodo mo kan nidia kono ite ko mole ko hanni wobo kekan al nyanto nyaton ko fa salan bari te mo kilo na nata ka fo mole ko ite mo kilo nata ka fo mole ko ala ko kila ina sallallahu alaihi wasallam khairun kuntum ummati ukhrijatu linnas ta'muruna bil ma'ruf wa tanhauna 'anil munkar silang idan man te fan contradict kamba e ko kila ko e ala ko kila e qur'ano kono ko kila niyaje ila man tol fisiyata man tol beti kato ila man tolu ite kila ila man tol kanyo yamar ku kendo le kanyo fatande ku kuroma sira man sabe ku kurun ke ka ite ka fo mole ko hanno man sabe ku kurun ke kala nyanta bulal hanno male kato kila le yamar wala bari ite mo kilon kan na fonye ko kila ala ko kila la man tol fisiyata man tol beti kato kanyo yamar ku kendo la kanyo fatande ku kuroma bari ina ta fonye ko ke qur'ano ko ata'awanu ala albirri wa taqwa wala ta'awanu ala al-ismi wal udwan al nyoya mar ku kendo la al nyoya mar ala nya silawon la al kana nyoya mar batarol la ku kurun la nin konnante yalla sila man sambe be ku kurun nin konnante yalla ke kan hanisa ina tay ko nga wo man sa sembentu ya katu kila le te ya barwala. Are you not confusing yourself? Society was society nesa kamera ko bala fa warta ngo problem tambe wo banko kan problem lulo be dina nyaton kolle a cause because dina nyaton kolle be la flow watol ta kan ke mislead ke confusing de because ite ba fono lante nyaadi le kila ye ma yamal ko e man sanoma hanni man saye bute hanni man saye tonye bari ite mo kilon kanna ko ala ko inni haramutul zulmu ala nafsihi ala ko ay tonyero haramu yanda fangmale ate ala subhanahu wa ta'ala me yalo ko huwa fa'alu lima yuridu ate laka ko ke men diata te alaye baru ala ko ate ala fang ay tonyero haramu yanda fangmale o za'alatuhu bainakum muharaman nata ke adama de woni dambol tema haramu fenti fala tazalimu alkana nyo tonyero haramu yatale kila ko zulmatil yawmal qiyamah nemo tonyi nyin duniya kono du alkiyama tonyero wala sembo warta duniya tati kato alkiyama tonyero yemo men tonye bo wala ni wala julo bondi kunna mune betulaji ede mo kilo ne kanyim befo bari nata fonye ko modol beje kato wala mo manzalate fo alay mole la tonyero justify ba fo alay mole point card ngol de wala yanna dagata ka kokurunke bi na sekul be mo be confusing de kan e ba fala jan dundu e ba fala jan danda niema e ko he feletna lonna leneni kan he feletna lonna jomale lonna nene lonna al fond be men ko kan ibe men ke kan society ko non ka wala sayin kan mu keneni mo manke alati mo tate alati alamambo mo la ko abila kono ala be mo bele je ala ko kuntum khairu ummati ni kila ila man tolle fisiyata man to bet bad bi na dina nyaton kolle be mo be confusene e nyina ta qur'ano fona e ka qur'ano tujele ke tuntun hadiso le kan o hadiso du hadisi qur'ano wali o hadiso te keno la authentic hadiso walakin lawo sekundin kunta men kam ta yusfa son ko nyol e keta politician no ti benebe wuliya sabala ka to itel ka arabu kan le fo wena fula mo because itel amane arabo fo do te you are automatic in janna ni diam da ko e ke alinga fata nyato alinga fata lunnal ma jomale lunnama lunnal be ko men nam bole fo kan ato mbe nga lonne ko dino kono ka molla na fulota ka kela kunkile nafata haramu tale bari momen bola ite ko e wodum mari be haramu ko le ke kay ka fo ko kila ko ite bula mono ma membe haramu ko ke ka alfana wa mbadi on yimbe kenu la nyaadile they are confusing themselves confusing their followers wala tina gambe kono bi mo kata sunya rola asunya ko la ita si jami on ta sali mul kam mo bela kodo sunya e kada dunde gam molto ni men ka ko complain imagine tele ko mole ko kila ko al do kila mo ye bataro je society ko no isa kele dal bari bi men ka bataro kele dal ka nyille kili wo lonna kili won le kafo mole kar nyol mo kaja fir lallet say ne mol man ku kurun fa dif condemn society ko no mol ma kele dal pray pang fo me sabe bando la nyaadi le itele ko mole ko kila ko nale bataro je ala akela dal nal dada no la akela symbol nal symbol ta no la akela alla naflul nol ta no la ali yako ngal sondo mo kono bar bi momeni kan ila ida yele ka kukuru kondem al kafunyin la ko be kaja firol sa lafta ngamuneke lafta ngamuneke na kukurun kelal bulaje kondino kukurun kewla kila be jomale ya man la mo bataro no ma kila be mo jomale ya man la kafo ko nyem mo man salati fo Kurano ya identify min dole ka fo karnin nyiri nyanta kukurun keno lale hannal man diya mala katu ngol dakandile ka kukurun ke ala yo fojo malle duniya man sani lonna dina lonna ni man sani je dawda dina lonna te silo kan katun dina lonna be alala do kolla man saba duniya na fale noma duniya ni diale noma ala dum man la fi duniya ko akun kanan denyin duniya ni diala kabule noma kendeke ye ni dana tar ko to man sa jole ala men halaki na muruji bun khaniyani nyol kada bula abura hata nyolda ha kana bula atodo fira awna la anatullahi qarun yolla man sajalla sodra alay men halaki alay man samen halaki wala siyata alay man samen kanda barsain bi ni de ka wol man salta ke kenya nabiyo mul jola sayoti e ka fonyo kal kana man sal soso kadu ne man sa soso e ala le soso atar ko man sa fama be ala soso ka suto nentilo dina nyaton ko lebe mul filindiri yem banko be problem tangono dina nyaton ko da be jele ni ya fo ko kare fele albedi na nyaton ko ma kande bare yalo ne mul ka fo je e maje be muso la nya ka do tanata e telephone men ka fo mol ko ka fundi man sa kama haram de jomale ko e telephone e fundi ko etel mo kilon le funda ka musol nin dindon mobilize e fo etel fundi ta jomale kama jinnol ko etel mo kilon le fundi ta man sa kama e kana fo ko ka debitol le danka ka do debitol le abo e fen ko ni approve musol la nya ka do ta ka mo bat bari wo etel seku kilon le lota ko mo kana man sa agents man sa la kama ibuko soso bari silang saying adama baro lota ko aba ko abek sola ko musola nya ka to talwa ayo lwa nyin aba mek sola wol wa tambe say nin dibitol man na man sa soso wol man sa lafta men na dibitol okay ko kana dibitol le danka etele dul lota je ka fo mole ko man za buka soso say are you not contradicting yourself walakin an kare ko al kaddan karo fe fe kate wodi bitol mutala wallahi alla dan karo habba am mansura ko motate alati de ha ndelte sariya bam kuti gambia mu luwa bankolati na banko kuwolle be ke kanje melnin silo manta bare atolu dina nyaton kul foni alibo man sal fasa kal ka falla followers le ko han ka man sa soso ala soso lo bi ala fo jan danda sama la fo jan dindi sinen dala fo jan dande mol be la munela lafta ngala munela sai adama baro si kul fo janne alo tara ja ko ka fudo le wuri al kilin je me ya fa kawandol kon al bebe de den bad nada no opposition le nyim fo no mode ni ojila ay ka fudo le wuri kila ko tenne abu dari ko tenne abu sali ko tenne abu khari ko tenne ibo nyin dambane fola bare adama baro lotala ko nga fudo le wuri ngela sekundin nafiko doja ko adama baro is smart because na tata jolale ko ndemu jolalti na tata mandin ko la ko mu mandin koldi na tata fulole ko mu fuloldi imagine la wose kundimulde nkale ko nafikol qur'ano fon ni ye qur'ano je qur'ano manke tulundanti nin qur'ano be kun ko ne ko kela qur'ano ta ka misjudgment o kana qur'ano nyin katlabe halakilale nyin se kundim jamal men yalo ke be nyin se facebook wol to tiktok nol to fania fo ko la nidial ko lay man dal fen na jeto ite kallo mole ko ala ko mole ko qur'anu lo muyinte ko inna khalaqna az-zakara wal unsa wa ja'alnakum shu'uban wa qaba'ila lita'arifu anna akramakum inda Allahi wa atqakum ngal dada kalke kabilolti kalke siyolti kalke kankotolti pour ñin kammala le ta'arifu al siyolo woto si fatan fanso man betea adama baro be siol dundi kanyole te ko mo smartness le bar nata no opposition le bake kay ko le ko hawo haramu dal bar nim man sabake kay smart aliyela na fiki yan jede they are biggest problem in the society na hindi na nyaado ko dul beje etelle bango be du nyoko no mol man ala nyaasi lam so ko de kadi ba fula janan danda e beta fula janan dundu e ba fula janan dundu e beta fula janan danda you don't know what to believe. Jomala ba fula moy ko man sa fasa ape batarol man sabe mol torande ka mol la leftano do ko do men betala je man sakata ka kala kunkile nafati mol la leftano borol man saba ko do tala ba kala kunkile nafati man sabe luwata la bala la buloko ede kan na mol yo batara sifa le fasa society kono ko bala faldi Gambia tuba karamu do ni Gambia Islamic karana na tuba karamu do ni ko buka lebe la men la dia 6 and 9 to akaramu do ni wal jamaa be je wal yamra ko eti tal kiyama etel buke mira fenna flusus duna mu costume ke costume etel yama dunia ni mu pare o dam baneti e keta krewan jol sa ka fen ka man ke fen musu ni lewul ne be chebe saiti kol mutala karo bela wala ke ne ka pabiru je sana saiti ko katala wala be ni man sakunda do kula potollo go se dal dal saiti ko ni saiti in saiti kin dun fana nyile duro ko lo mu yilti e ko kayin ma wala fi sanyin saiti so dol beje wala ya ma ko na nyum masa kuna do kula be nyum ko di sunya ba be na ka je normal saiti ko dol be bul wala di ma ko non dawol mal wol la ilaha illallah nol ni nyum masa kuna do kula talata in saiti ko dol beje nol ni nyum masa kuna do kula talata ka dalela ni sai jaman dindun ye dun ni la nyum fenke kuntendon ko no chuku chakaba ebe fenkele na yela nyi rujindin ma yela nyum fek maskal yoldu e nyako le ka folo ko comme NPP la wadi bito ka fo de sukuti ndio me fo ben samla arjanna e kana ko do beta ka be invest site ko le ko site ko le wol dimba ko ndawol male e be ba ko la na flo be sunya le ba di la nyi sukuti den kala tawl wol fana wo bukana o ke fenti ko di kun taw mo ne ko ke no ku baraka male kundo E kadi sai ki ko men fana wol fana kata be ke ruji sound make up expensive ren sound let. Bam ko be la kodo. Ite me ya su nyate na fala ba te kamen na to fana na fala. Wol fana ba so ka ba tara ya ko. Ha to akara mu do ne. Allah ko mbala fal. Ale gambe patande. Wala ke na Essa fal ya ba fala mole na le banko dintela. Then I am so disappointed in Essa fal. Essa fal ka lo ko ite la patio. Party secretary malo for manding kolo fenkolo. Should that even be should we even care about Jomalo party leader see Jomalo party leader see Jomalo Munyenti? Should we care about that? United Democratic Party party le munyim party ti mota nyim party jindi nola. Yalo adama baro fon ya fula ko kafo ne kafo men ja meta. O tonya kafo ti United Democratic Party mutonya kafoleti. Yalong bang kafo membe lori banku diune ani membe lori ila kunkilin na fai moli olon esa fali membe be nyin diamola kuno brabe tofre ada bala business wala le nga borda la business set up Senegal wala gina ke esa falla alla nyin sokola sol membe TikTok ngil dan ku kalama most of these Gambians tindul men yalo ke be fay ka politiko kono let them go and learn the history the past history UDP history men sort of there will be no political party apart from the PPP. They are the PPP for sort of because of they are the founding father of the Gambia because they fought for our independence. So there will be no political party who will say that the history will be rich than the PPP history because they are the founding father of the nation. But apart from the PPP, UDP is their political party. They have the highest history, the richest history. Their biography is so rich and it can attract everywhere in this world. More maybe in dunia kono UDP the political party the biography will attract you because it don't kill dimin dinna kono de. It don't kill dimin dinna kono. After the slavery, during the colonization, the difficulty our people went through. Apart from that, UDP is the second male that has such difficulty. So need a marry from nowhere. Manding kol ka fo men na ko mol bulo ma han boyte juuda do te ko kana ka o patita ka Gambia dun le jute ndi wala. E fam fenken and most of these young people many are going to TikTok ko ka UDP le tinya mole. They are you do some of they are 96 bonds. Most of them. Some are even 2000. Pati membe lola ite ba ma be sungutu yala. Ite ko kana o pati ba ma ba wotu dolbe Panye yudate demokrati be lola bi dol beje ko ka opati nyine tinya ne aju be wol bama wotu mo wol bama fon ma zi sunguti yama. That's it. But Momo, you have right to your political opinion. Gambia dun lomit. You don't have to be agree with us. But in party dun men be nada. UDP 10 UDP 10 kunu itelle. Where were they yesterday? Esa fal na nyon men kana ka ko UDP mang agenda soto wala UDP mang how to call it United Democratic Party will need NPP mukilinity they have no program. Esa fal with all his program he ignore all his program all these years and pursuing his career building his business and ignoring the Gambian the suffering of the Gambian under dictatorship. Where is their love for the country? Where? The sad thing about Gambia, the people who fought for this country so hard, we are trying to belittle them. Yes, Mr. Boja. Go. Little ones, it'll tamatale. Okay, tamatale, you know. Mr. Boja, nge kondo. You gotta understand. Nite ko ite, you love the country. You feel the pain of the citizens. But where were you yesterday? When the same citizens were under suppression. You ignore all the suppression. You went ahead, set up your business in Senegal, earning your false salary, following your career. Nobody hear from you yesterday. So the people, many along, they sacrifice their everything voluntarily. So Essa, what every time that men build yourself, build your business. That's why today you can proudly say that you have money. You set up your own business, employing people. Do you think that when everyone were like you, like lawyer Hussein Dabo, were like you, Halifa Sallah, Uncle Sida, and all those people who were fighting for dictatorship, most of them could have built their own business and employed thousands of Gambians today. But today you can brag yourself. I employ this, I create this, I have this program. Where were you yesterday? When the Gambians need help, when they need someone who can rescue them from the dictatorship. And the dictatorship you once worked for him. We don't see problem with that. But do not try to come and belittle those people who sacrifice themselves. Let us recognize the effort of the people, many aloko, they stand for the poor people. But you just come now and the TRC, they pay you with a big fat money and you want to come and belittle the effort of our people. Many aloko, they were there for the Gambians yesterday when it was tough. We will say help no. Many kana Essa Falma. Moment Essa Falma. But we will not sit down and watch Essa Fal trying to belittle or undermine the effort of our elders or United Democratic Party, and you think that we should just keep quiet about that. No, we are not going to do that. We are all opposition. We have no problem with other opposition, but we will not also accept for other opposition to come and disrespect ours. It is not forced to recognize the effort of the United Democratic Party, but it's not a force for anybody. It's not forced on anybody to recognize the effort of United Democratic Party during the dictatorship time. But it is the same way around that. Right means to criticize or belittle the effort of our elders. We also have the same right to come and respond to you. That does not mean we are attacking you. No. I'm talking to the SFL and his supporters. Let them put it in their mind. Because Gambians, our problem when people start expressing or articulating themselves in English, we say, oh, he's an angel, oh, he's our savior. But when you were in need of someone to save you, where were those people? Those you calling them today is our savior. Was Essa born today? No. How old he was when the Gambians were suffering? He was enjoying his international appointment, receiving his fat salaries when most of the Gambian are suffering under the dictatorship. So we are sent to the exiles. That time, there was no Essa Faal, right? He went ahead and set up his business in Senegal. Today he can come back to us and brag himself about it. Yeah, I set business, I do this, I do this. But when the Gambians were in need, he is nowhere to be found. So he can come today trying to belittle. We are not going to tolerate that. Everybody have right for your political, affiliation. You have right to affiliate yourself to any political party that you want as your citizenship is concerned. But the one thing we are not going to accept it. We don't have control over what you are going to say, but you also have no control over what we are going to say. Tick for tack. So to say that UDP and NPP are the same, I found that as very dishonest word from Essa Faal. To say that UDP have no program is an insulting. But you, the one who have a program, you ignore the suffering of the Gambians yesterday. You were receiving your fat salary, enjoying your international appointment, right? The people you say that they have no program for the Gambia, you let them use their resources, use their time, use their everything to escape the people from the dictatorship. So you can come out belittling them today. No, we have to recognize one another's effort. Niaje bi albebe lola bi political party la albelon la bi alata kola United Democratic Party and others. But ya long Gambia funding kyola katari anyina la back. And what goes around comes around solely. Be albeni mella effort do yande kam UDP ni la alfalu sama dole battle na effort do yande la. Dunia bu nyale kuno ya jambe kalula ka ko jawara man fenke nyimbanko imaje bi adam baro fana kalula ka ko ya jambe man fenke nyimbanko. We have to recognize or accept one another's effort. That is the truth. Wala dina ngafo NPP dindiuni al sabari alal banko jube albenin politicianul men no money NPP kono criminalul le kafta nyoma call themselves NPP. Most of them they have nobody know their biography. The people like Sekumbalo alalla man sakunda jube Gambia dunu joman le alla man sakunda mara ala jube joman le alla man sakunda mara mosifa nyadi le bal nyato. Are they visionary leaders? Nyantolo nal fanyele Gambia la Sakunda be criminal level many along they are mafias. They have nothing in their brain apart from stealing from the taxpayers' money. Look at this. Look at their Adamabaro surrounding. More dishonest peoples gather together, calling themselves government. All they know is stealing from the poor taxpayers, lying to the people. But anambaro bu fo katil men ana faali ko birila ila CIS lema SIS nyaton ko ila director Usman So bira sasata muna dina yachika ya samba maka Saudi Arabia kata jara ji ni tila jara lo membe ila letanol membe Gambia kono wol nyon fonte America kono. Why did you take him to America, Saudi Arabia for treatment? Why your vice president me alon ko former vice president me banda India muna dina ya samba India jara lo ada baro ba ma fon sa sata ka samba trukay akal luatel fuarul nyata ka fale kon tenga leptano meloja hano si falte Saudia. He's insulting you. Miss Kulol melota Gambia University si fa fon lan barate yala university ate dinke of America be kanona woto fa muna dina ma wona di Gambia University. But you know why? Because they see you as a fool. They treat you as a fool. They talk to you as an ignorant person. But ni mo ko mu futi te fa manya nas ni dala fana yes mu fuleti. Teach him a lesson. Anita ndala ka more intelligent than you. Baro surrounding many along kebe dadula de bafula alambaro be dogola. How many of them they are children me along kebe Gambia kono bi. Wo Sumaila ewo Suleiman Kamara nyul. Anyininka nimban ko be ta kunka mune ate na te yadi on fil siring Angleterre na ala muso adam bambe Gambia kono abe halanta yala ja ka fu Gambia diune nimban ko be ta kunka ne nimban ko like education is good nimban ko everything is going normal abarate diuna ala muso la yol to siring Angleterre. This is how wicked most of the Gambians are. Yes, Umar Fati, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. This is how wicked we are. Na interest be kuku tonka wale follow. But how the others are feeling, we careless about them. Until we call them ourselves as Muslims. Kila la yu'minu ahdukum hatta yuhibbu akihi ma yuhibbu li nafsi. Aldo kilina limani ya timmanola foni ye kadro ke badi we fiona yemen kanu ifoye.
ite badi ko men bo tora le kataro le endos kan because of ite la freedom wala be woto ila selfish interest le be woto ne aje Suleiman amay muna sise da bu ñul be ju bebe adiwni bebe sirin America atele musul ka bulo ko sera ben yalon kal nal diwni be Gambia al nal diwni be lay la marché wul kono nal diwni sa sa te kata leptano te bu ka borso be bar wo may muna sise ne aje ate be sirin Gambia diwni fili sirin America kono ayalon ne ko dia they are in the system me yalon ko is a chef system be wala kono ila kile nafa because itin man pare do ko kila diaspora isina balwa tella bara man ndin gol ka fa men fande kutu wo nyambu sande mammen kela kana ke dolda mammen foyema kana fo dolma aliya kennale aliya fo mali falanza kala faye jawya baye kudo ke bana jambala bana sajo ba kulubala albe fen ke ka be jola al diwul tole Adama Barrow bala fail alon le amuru ya ben. Henry Gomez nyoli criminal le muite have no educational background. Mafias. Say kumbalo nyoli how long they are struggling in America. Now they see the opportunity they all run to the Gambia. Obviously you expect those people to be telling the truth to the president? No. Ismail Assisi nyoli. Why where in this world a lecturer in university abandoned his lectural professor and then went to set up his own political party. He became now a mouthpiece of the government, a system that he was against it. Allah funding last Friday or Thursday, 49 young Gambians were left to Tajio Tunis. Being a Bangkok, this is a tragedy. But did you hear anybody talking about it? Even our medias, foreign media are corrupt. No one is talking about it. And these are the young lives. Motana ni lulu wefa, motana ni kononto funding Cameroon bubefa banku kilona koto. That's a disaster. Para nene alemanza kundala kumala mwejeto. Alemanza kundala press release moje. Even the politician and it's a shame. As a Gambian, I feel ashamed of myself. Such amount of your citizens can die one day, and the government is just quiet about it. And these young people, many father in Giokono, funding ke tanane, funding ke kononto, tanane anin kononto, yin bemu nek nemerunati, abe falun killing, Giokona manke fendi fema opportunity men soto ila bankoka. Eko kata yin indirole. Media ta report kan, namanke forum mola konoti. Mansa kunda tiyam kala. O mansa kunda kilung na supporter sol men be president bala wolle kanalo ko youths are happy. Ngabulo ko siye. Ngajele fe mbajela ko barola generalo fenkote al dion be banda fala jiyo kono. Andun ko nyille be kala sama al falati. Nyaton ko me yalon kama wori funding kyol le dumbe kala sama al falati wo nyaton ko man ke nyaton ka kendeti. Bari mafia ne bal kunna e ka hani fani ya fole la ba almo alen na banko kanande nyil makaira kon one thing membe gambe badandi kan ndam la konnante yanyoe because adama do ibe UDP hadani kambenna e nyante fanyinin karante la nyi hadani ro kola ka mun na fale dinna abe mun bay kan ite membe UDP ibe baro fasa kan hadani ro kamma ila hadani ro kola ka mun so je na man geni dia ken sewte molla konnante ya kana kene ye ku fasa ila banko ka membe kele diunas masi boti sama wala wala be gambe kono de wala balla banko kan adama baro si million tallulu taka kata futa sama sene lallema wala wo sama sene lallema kata futa wolma wo sama sene la kilun le kana kumbo ko ila tiyol mansa adala ye million tallulu spend wayta kata futa wo sama sene lallema 15 million can create a lot of employment for the youths in that country. But mafia government sol bal kunay bal la ko dotale batara la nyotema al dambon be lor nyolan kanyo bane nen kanyo wulu nya fo nyoy mo dandan ibe sirin banko la na fulo lay bati nyala diate nyamen kato fente na konnantele agents one another malutela abe funding kemeruni adama barola ni mansa kunda funding ke jamana ta kele sinti keke mafialti mo bebe sirin say kon kan del be mansala fasaka be mansala fasaka e mansala fenna fodia mo la foru mol kono funding ke be siri wonya me man do ku soto o funding ke kilun le ka fa ko tel be barole fasaka sanji say amam job create no funding ke so na fasaro mun na fale ba est ce que hala ko toti ba eni membe dan na le jande so kutal defo sino le be nya ko le ni be ngal be kondo ba ko nal be almo alen be wul kayro kono be so simani jana kende ala yes na yudi pen kol ngal be tel do ngal jay o wata ko inshallah